What's going on, guys? Welcome to a 40-minute upper body and cardio workout. Today we're going to be working ladder style, so we're going to have one move that we're going to do 50 seconds, 40 seconds, and 30 seconds. Resting in between, so no worries. And then we're going to move on to a cardio move that we're going to do for 45 seconds, 3 times through. That entire thing is one large set, and we're going to do that a couple of times through. And then of course at the end we have a burnout where we're going to be working 50 seconds upper body, 50 seconds cardio, rest slightly, and then move on and do it a couple of times through. We got a 2-minute warm up, a 2-minute cool down. So that's your entire breakdown of the workout coming your way. I'm going to be talking you through this workout today so that you can focus on your body, your form, and I can give you some tips and tricks along the way. There will still be some cues on the screen, the timer, the next move, all that good stuff, but you can also focus on what I am guiding you through. I'm going to be using my dumbbells today, so if you have some, go ahead and grab them. I'll be probably using anything between 5 pounds and no more than 20 pounds. So if you got something like that, go ahead and grab it. If you have no equipment, go ahead and grab something you have laying around your house that can act as a dumbbell. I got my water, my sweat towel, my mat, and myself, so that's all you need for today. So go ahead and grab anything you may need, and we can go ahead and get into our 2-minute warm-up. Before I start this timer, the first move that we're going to start with is just a standard squat. We're going to move through a couple of moves, and then I'll go ahead and show you what we're going to start our circuit with. So I'll go ahead and start the timer. Let's go ahead and get into squat position in 2, 1. So nice wide stance, feet a little bit wider than shoulder width apart, and feet are angled out a little bit. I want you to send those glutes back and down and just focus on getting your body moving. Start the breathing, start the heat flowing through your body, the blood flowing. So we're gonna do 3 more of these. 3, 2, and 1, and take it to the back of our mat and do some back extensions. So we're gonna walk on out to a plank, drop those hips down and keep those toes on the mat, and bring it back up to our feet. Nice tap, right back out. Just go back and forth. We'll do 2 more. And 1 more. Really great. Bring it up slowly and bring it to the center of your mat. We're gonna go ahead and pivot from side to side. So nice wide stance once more. Bring your arms up, twist from side to side. Every time you twist, that opposite toe is pointing. And this is really great. Really gets everything moving. We got just about 45 seconds before we start our first set. So, like I said, we're gonna be working for 50 seconds. This first move, we're gonna do, like I said, 50 seconds, then rest, then 40 seconds, then rest, then 30 seconds, okay? Let's go ahead and put our feet out and do some kicks, opposite kicks. For 20 seconds, I'll go ahead and start showing you what we're gonna do. So go ahead and stretch whatever way you gotta do. Our first move, we're gonna start in 10 seconds. So go ahead and grab some light weights. I'm using 5 pounds here. And we're gonna start with some V-ups. So start at our hips and go ahead into a V motion to our shoulders, okay? Let's go into 2 and 1. Really great here. Just getting our bodies moving. So we're gonna be here for 50 seconds. So get comfortable. Don't be flying through it. I know it seems easy at first, but trust me, by the 3rd round, it's gonna be burning. You're gonna wanna stop, but we're not going to. So as far as form goes, you got 25 seconds left, just to let you know. But as far as form goes, from the side, you'll notice I got a nice little bend in my knees. Just an athletic stance, core is nice and engaged, and there's a slight bend in my elbows. Just to protect my elbows, my arms, overall. You got 10 seconds. Keep pulling up into that V motion. 3, 2, and go ahead and rest. You got 15 seconds. I'm gonna ask you to step it up. Can you go a little bit heavier here? I'm gonna go up to my 10s. So we're gonna go in 7 seconds, same exact move. You're on to your 2nd round. You got 3 rounds, then we'll do some cardio. Let's go ahead and get that V motion. Something to note here, if you find your chest popping out when you go into that V motion, your weight is too heavy, okay? Step it on down, drop that ego. If you can't go heavier, that's okay. Wherever you are today is where you're supposed to be, and you'll get there. You got just under 15 seconds. That burn is really setting in, I know, but keep pulling up into that V. Really great for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and rest. I'm gonna do that one more time. Go ahead and take a breather, stretch out those arms for 10 more seconds. And then one last time, 30 seconds. So don't be dropping those weights, stay at that heavy weight if you can. 2, 1, let's go ahead into that V. Really engage that core, squeeze it. Those shoulders, everything's nice and burning. You got 15 seconds. Keep pulling, keep that core engaged. It's hurting, I told you it would. Take it nice and easy. We're keeping those muscles under tension for longer. 2, 1, go ahead and drop that weight. So you got 30 seconds, and we're gonna move on to a cardio move. So we're gonna grab some weights. I put these away, but I'm gonna grab them again. So I'm using my 10s. We're doing briefcase pushes. So what that looks like, you got a briefcase at your side, you're pushing it up to a press, okay? That's all that we're gonna do. 45 seconds, I'm sorry, 3 times through. Let's go ahead in 3, 2, and 1. Push, and it's a nice fluid movement. Take a breather, breathe through it. Exhale on the push. Inhale as we go back to our briefcases. Nice squat down. You're dropping your briefcases down. Nice squat. Pushing up to a press. My feet are about hip width apart. My core is engaged. My shoulders are feeling it. And I want it going from a straight line next to your feet, straight above your head, okay? 2, 1, go ahead and take a breather. 15 seconds, we'll do that again, okay? Three, 2, and 1. Back to those briefcases. Push it. It's almost like a snatch in a way, but from the side of your body. Nice squat. That core is squeezed the entire time. That's the thing, a lot of times people will focus on training your core, but if you train properly throughout the week, you're really working your core pretty much every day here. Breathe. Exhale on the push. You get 7 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and go ahead and rest. 15 seconds, we're gonna do that one last time, okay? And then we're moving on. We're resting, and then we're moving on, okay? 3, 2, and 1. You're really gonna wanna get rid of these briefcases after this. It's a nice fluid movement. Don't forget to breathe. Exhale on the push. Those feet, that core, keep it really engaged. You got 15 seconds. I know your shoulders are burning, trust me. Mine are too. 3, 2, and rest. You got 1 minute rest. Grab some water, walk around a little bit. Breathe. In through the nose, out through the mouth, okay? All right, so next move. You got 35 seconds. I'll talk you through your next move. So you're gonna go ahead and grab your weights. You're gonna go rotator cuff. So elbows nice pinch to your side. Open it up around the world. Bring those elbows right back. Bring those weights back together. That fluid movement for 50 seconds. We're going in 11 seconds. And we're gonna pull. Keep that core engaged. Those elbows pinned to your side. Let's go in 2, 1. Go ahead and bring it out. Around the world halfway. Elbows come right back to your ribs, okay? This is really great for your rotator cuff. Right on your back, your shoulder blade. It's a muscle that helps you with rotation, as it's called, a rotator cuff. Who would have guessed, right? This is a nice slow movement. I don't want you flying back down here. Really engage. Resist. Resist on the way down. Elbows come back to your sides. And you're squeezing. Just like that, you got 5 seconds, guys. Your longest set of this move is done. In 2, 1, go ahead and take a breather. If you can step up your weight, go ahead and do that. If you're feeling a little questionable, it's okay. We still got 2 rounds to step it up. So we're gonna go ahead in 2 and in 1, same exact move. Go ahead, around, bring those elbows together. Inhale on the twist, exhale as you bring those arms above your head. Keeping those elbows nice and squeezed to your ribs. And those ribs are pulled in. I don't want them flaring out. Pull them in, pull that belly button in, and continue through your movement for 8 seconds. I swear these workouts absolutely fly by. 2, 1, go ahead and rest. So if you can step it up, go ahead and do so. If you're feeling great, go ahead and stay right where you are. We're gonna go in 6 seconds for 30 seconds with this last move. 2, 1, let's go ahead and do this. So again, this is really great for your rotator cuff. Those elbows, keeping this rotation here, really great for rotators. When we go around the world, you engage your shoulders, all sides of it, your biceps, your core is nice and squeezed, your legs are in that athletic stance. Everything's really engaged here, but we're focusing on that upper body, okay? And rest. Wow, that 30 seconds absolutely flew. So, your cardio move. We're gonna go back to those walkout planks. When we walk out, we're gonna do a push-up. Wide push-up, on your knees, narrow, whatever floats your boat. But I challenge you to do some push-ups off of your knees if you can. At least 1, if not more. So let's go ahead in 3, in 2, and 1. Walk it on out. Do that push-up. When we push up, right back to our feet. We're gonna pick up the pace here. As soon as you tap, you're right back out to your plank. Everything from the shoulders down is engaged, is flexed, is squeezed. Your shoulders, your core, your booty, those heels pressing on back. Push up, keep those hands moving. That push up should be quick. In 4, 3, 2, and rest. 15 seconds, we're gonna go through that again. You got it for 45 seconds. See where you can push yourself next. Maybe do narrow push-ups this time. Maybe off the knees for a couple more. Whatever works for you. Let's go. We're walking out. Push up, right back in. Those shoulders are feeling it, I know, but do what you can. Walk on back, walk on out. We're pushing through. You got less than 15 seconds. Do what you can here. 7, 6. Let's go one more push-up. 3, 2, and rest. All right, I know it's hard. We're going to one more time. If it was easy, everyone would do it. If it was easy, we'd never make progress, okay? So we're here to better ourselves in 2, in 1. Let's walk it on out. If you need to go on the knees, that's okay. Keep those feet and those heels together. Press, and then walk it on back off those knees, okay? Breathe. Don't forget your breathing here. Holding your breath will be your biggest enemy. You got 15. Keep pushing. It's gonna fly by, then you got that minute rest. I promise you, you'll be okay. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, finish where you are, and go ahead and rest. Wow, okay. In through the nose, out through the mouth. It's hard. It's hard for me, it's hard for you. I'm right there with you, I know. Woo, almost lost the lid. Go ahead and breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. A couple more seconds, I'll show you your next move. All right, next move. We're doing some rows. So we're gonna go in 25 seconds. I'm gonna go ahead. What kind of word is that? Go ahead and grab a weight. I'm gonna grab 15s. You're gonna do a narrow row and then twist it and do an underhand row, okay? Back and forth between those two. And we're gonna go in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So that narrow row, then that wide bent underhand one, okay? On the rows, slightly hinged, your knees slightly bent, that core is engaged. Those rows are nice and slow. We're resisting on the way down, pulling, really squeezing those back muscles. And when you row, bring those weights to your ribs. Not your chest, not your shoulders, right at your ribs. Your elbows go back, and like you're squeezing a pencil between your shoulder blades. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Beautiful job. You can catch your breath during this movement. We're gonna go for 40 seconds. You did your longest set of these rows. So, in 3, in 2, and in 1. Don't forget to breathe here. Pull and pull. That rotation's really great for engaging your entire shoulder. That core is nice and pulled in. Belly button squeezed. And really focus on squeezing those back muscles. You got 12 seconds. You guys are doing a beautiful job. I'm so incredibly proud of you. 3, 2, and rest. You'll start to feel the biceps. That backhand, underhand row, that's really gonna get those biceps going, as well as those shoulders on the narrow, okay? In 3, in 2, and in 1, we're doing 30 seconds. Then we're resting, and cardio is back, my friends. Keep pulling to those ribs. Bring those ribs in. Don't flare them out. For 8, 7, 6, 2, and go ahead and rest. So our next move, we did this late last week. If you did the workout, you know it's a little difficult, but we'll make it through. Mountain climber holds. So you're gonna do 3 mountain climbers then hold one leg up. Go ahead, 3 more, hold the other one, okay? We're gonna go in 7 seconds. I really want you to focus on breathing here. Let's go in 2 and in 1. 1, 2, 3, hold. 1, 2, 3, hold, okay? Wrists are in line with the shoulders. That belly button's pulled in. That core and those glutes pulled in. Glutes are pulled down, not piked up, and we're pulling through. Drive those knees and pause and keep pushing through. You got 12 seconds. Beautiful job. It's difficult, I know, but trust me, you're gonna feel so strong after this. 2, 1, go ahead and rest. 15 seconds. You're doing that 2 more times, and we're done with those mountain climbers, I promise you. No more mountain climber holds. Are there other mountain climbers in this workout? I don't know, we'll see. Just kidding, mountain climbers, here we go. 3, 2, 1, hold. Go at your own pace. Breathe. On those drives, breathe out, push out. Don't be afraid to make those noises of breathing. People get afraid and hold their breath. I'm telling you, it'll ruin the workout if you can't breathe. You got 12 seconds. Let's do 2 more. 8, 7, 1 more for fun. Let's go. 2 and 1 and rest. I know those shoulders are burning. Mine are too, trust me. But we're doing this one last time. One last time. We're donezo, okay? In 3, in 2, and in 1. Keep those glutes nice and down. It's like a plank. You don't want that piked up, okay? Shoulders are burning. Squeeze everything. "20 seconds here. I'm breathing. I expect you to be too. "10, 9, 8, keep pushing, keep driving for 3, 2, and rest. Beautiful job. Whew, man, oh man. That'll really get you feeling a burn. Wow, wow, wow. All right, grab some water, breathe. We'll talk you through. We as in me, losing my mind over here. Let me grab a drink of water and we'll explain the next move, okay? "23 seconds, we're gonna do a Superman lat pull. Superman, you're down on your stomach. Those feet are up, those arms are up. Straight in front of you, you're doing a lat pull, squeezing those back shoulders together and straight back out. Your feet and your arms stay off the ground the entire time, okay? Let's go in 2 and in 1. Pulling, straightening. Nice and slow. Keep those arms straight out. Those feet off the ground, those hips press into your mat. This is a great breather for you. Allow yourself to feel that squeeze. Push out on your breath on the pull up. Those heels reaching for the sky. Their head's neutral. Looking a couple inches in front of your head. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and go ahead and rest. We're doing that 2 more times. I'm just gonna sleep here while we wait. Everything's burning, I know, but this really allows you to breathe We're going in 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those heels up, those arms up, and your chest kind of pops up on that lat pull. If you've done the lat machine, row machine, whatever you want to call it, at the gym, pretend you have that bar and you're pulling it down, you're pulling it to those shoulders. Keep pulling, and of course, keep breathing. Push those hips into the mat. Those glutes are gonna start burning. Keep those heels pulled up for 4, 3, 2, and breathe. 15 seconds, we're gonna do that one more time. That sweat stain is not cute. Let me tell you that right now. We're gonna go in 6 seconds. Really catch your breath here. In 3, in 2, and in 1. One last time. We're keeping those heels off the ground. Those arms are pulling back. That back is pulling towards each other. Those lats, really focus on squeezing those shoulder blades together. Pulling. You'll feel this in your lower back for 6 seconds. You're halfway through this workout. More than. 2, 1, rest. So we're gonna do a jack up and down. What that means, you're in a plank on your wrists. Then you're going down to your elbows, going right back up to your wrists, okay? Easy peasy, that's all you gotta do. 45 seconds, 3 times through, and then we rest for 1. Beautiful. What seems too short of a minute. Let's go in 3, in 2, and in 1. Go ahead and go down and up. Breathing while also engaging your entire body here. As we transition from up to down, I don't want you swiveling those hips. Keep those hips as steady as possible and that glute pulled down as much as possible. You got 16 seconds. Keep that core pulled in. Your longest set of this move is about to be done. So in 3, 2, and rest. Breathe. You're doing a fantastic freaking job. We're gonna do that another time. I was gonna say one more time, but we got 2 more times here. In 4, in 3, let's press it up in 2, 1. We're here for 45 seconds. Alternate which arm you go down with and come up with, okay? Don't be torturing one side of your body the entire time. Those glutes, go ahead and pike if you need to and get right back into it, okay? Those heels are pressing back. Those glutes are pulled down. You got 15 seconds. I'm so proud of you. You're doing amazing. For 10. Breathe, don't forget that. In 3, 2, and 1. Rest, drop it down. Grab a drink of water if you need it. But we're going in 8 seconds for 30 seconds, okay? 2, 1. All right, so our next move, I'll talk you through it. Grab some water, grab a breather, do what you gotta do to get through this next set. So we got 14 minutes left, 2 of which are cool down. So technically you have 12 minutes left. Do what you gotta do to mentally prepare yourself. You've done an amazing job. You're more than halfway through this workout, and I am so incredibly proud of you. And we're gonna do amazing things in this last set, last couple sets, last burnout, all that good stuff. So our next move is gonna be a T bicep curl. Arms are out, elbows still slightly bent just to protect your elbows, up to a bicep curl, right back out to that T. We're going back and forth. Your arms are staying here the entire time. Come with me in 8 seconds. I'm using my 5s. Do whatever challenges you. You can always drop down. You can always add more weight if you need to, okay? Let's go ahead and start curling and letting it out. On that release, resist it. I don't want you flopping back and forth. That'll prevent injury if we're resisting and slowing down our movements. We want to keep our arms under tension for long periods of time. Your arms are under tension the entire time, besides right here, your biceps at least. Your shoulders are under tension this entire time. So we're doing great things for our muscle endurance, building it up, working the muscles, preparing them for those months where we're gonna step up the weight. We're gonna push more weight. You got 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and rest. You got 15 seconds. We're gonna do that 2 times through. Next set's 40 seconds. You already did 50 seconds. Step it up if you can. I'm gonna go to my 10s and I'll push down to a 5 if I need to, okay? We're out and we're curling, out and curling. Keep those ribs nice and pulled in from the side. You want to pull that belly button in. We're not releasing here and letting our stomachs flare. Okay? Beautiful job here. You got 15 seconds pretty much. Now we got 15 seconds, I lied. I'm dropping down to my 5s, and that's okay. I did my 10s for as much as I can, and I'm pulling down to those 5s for 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. So that last set is gonna be 30 seconds. Again, I'm gonna start with my 10s as much as I can, then I'll drop down if I need to. That is the way to build that muscle endurance. Keep pushing yourself further than you think. 10 seconds. Push yourself. Those 10 seconds I said. The way to think about this is in 10-second increments. You did it for 10 seconds, you got 10 more seconds. When those 10 seconds are done, you got 10 more. It's quick, it goes by fast. I'm dropping down, you got 8 seconds. Breathe. That squeeze up for 2 and 1. Beautiful job. As always, you're pushing, you're getting stronger. That's what I love to see. So 30 seconds, we're going to that cardio move, which is gonna be a plank jack hop up, okay? So, what that looks like, you're wondering, I know. 8 seconds, you're doing a plank jack, not tripping on your mat, piking up with both feet, right back out, okay? Let's go in 2, 1, plank jack, pike it up, right back down, okay? Back and forth. On that pike, you're squeezing those core muscles to bring you up, those shoulders. You're in a downward dog, but you're hopping to get there, okay? On the plank jack, your glutes are down, and then you pike up, okay? Beautiful transitions. You got 15 seconds. You're doing freaking amazing. I'm so incredibly proud of all of you. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. 15 seconds. We do that again for 45 seconds. 2 more times. And you got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes? Whatever that word is, right? Okay, let's go ahead. Plank jack it out. And pike. I get so excited when I'm doing a workout, when I'm guiding you guys, that I just make up words. That's all right. As long as you guys accept me, I'm all right with that. Keep breathing. You're breathing out on that pike, okay? Those legs will be on fire, I know. Mine are too, but you get 12 seconds, okay? Push through. Let's push through for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Go ahead and breathe. You get 10 seconds, and we're going through that one more time, okay? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it nice and easy. Breathe. Get used to it. Then push yourself. Push through. Fight through that burn that I know is happening. Hop up. Squeeze that core right back down, okay? You got 16 seconds. And we're moving on. You get that minute rest, so earn it. Push yourselves for 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Amazing job. Breathe, grab water, towel off. Do what you need to do. I'll talk you through your next move in a little bit. I'll give you 20 seconds and we'll fight through, okay? You got 8 minutes left. Technically 6, because 2 is a cool down. All right, so your next move is gonna be a plank step up curl. Sounds weird, sounds questionable, sounds concerning, I know. In 25 seconds, you're gonna go into a plank with your weights. You're gonna go ahead and step up. When you get there, into a squat, into a curl, walk back into that plank, okay? Grab your weights. I'm gonna go ahead with my 10s. And we're gonna go in 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, and in 1. Step it up, sit back into a squat, curl, right back into that plank, okay? This is your cardio burnout. You got 50 seconds here, and then we're going straight into the next move. You're gonna go into a bear pose in the next move. You're gonna row with both arms with this same weight. You're gonna step back into a plank and row with the 2 weights again. That is 1 rep, okay? So we're going there in 10 seconds. You're gonna start in that bear and you're gonna row back into that plank and row in 2 and in 1. So we're in that bear. You row with your right, you row with your left, step it back, row, and row, okay? And we go back and forth between those 2. When you row, you're rowing to your ribs, not your shoulders, not your chest, your ribs. If you're not ready for the bear, take those knees down, row, row, step back into that plank, row, row. But you got 10 seconds. Push and fight for what you want. In 3, 2, 1, rest. Beautiful job. 15 seconds, this is your burnout. We got slow rest, little rest, not slow rest, little rest. 5 seconds, hammer to bicep curl, okay? 2, 1, hammer, bicep curl, okay? It's getting sweaty in here, but fight. You can breathe here. Exhale every time you curl. Hammer curl straight up. Regular curl that we're used to. Squeeze. You got 25 seconds. Then we're going into a single leg pike. What that looks like, you're getting into a plank. You're gonna do that pike like you did before, but with one leg. I'll show you, I'll give you 3 seconds to transition. In 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so you're gonna go into a plank. Hop up with one foot, the other foot transitions into a hop, okay? Let's go together. We're going back and forth here. 50 seconds. You got this. And there's only 35 seconds left. Switching legs every time. Single leg up and pop. Okay, beautiful job. You're resting after this, and then you got one more burnout move. You got 10 seconds, breathe, fight. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, wow, wow, wow. Chest press next. Grab a little bit heavier weight. You're gonna go ahead and do a traditional chest press, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pressing, keeping those weights parallel with your legs. Pressing, squeezing at the bottom, squeezing at the top. You can take this narrow, you can take this wide. I'm doing narrow, but you can indeed do traditional wide, okay? Your next move, we're going in 15 seconds. What that looks like is a power knee, weighted. Drop down your weight to a lighter weight, and we'll do power knee in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 50 seconds. I'm gonna grab my 5 to start. Left leg, power knee. Okay, we're gonna switch halfway through. I know those shoulders are burning. That's why I grabbed my 5. Push yourself. You got a couple more seconds. Power through. And go ahead and switch. Other side. You got 25 seconds and we're going to our cool down. I'm so incredibly proud of you. Let's go. Let's fight. Let's push together. 10. And rest. Wow, my goodness. Sometimes I wonder, who thinks of these workouts, you know? And then I realize it's me. I am crazy. All right, so into our cool down, grab some water, breathe, and let's go ahead into child's pose, okay? Beautiful job. So proud of you today. Go ahead and press back into that child's pose. Drop those heels. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Press until tabletop. Go ahead and weave your right arm through and just sit for a couple of seconds. Breathing. Amazing job. Bring it back to tabletop. Other side. Those biceps, those shoulders, everything in my upper body is burning. So I'm assuming yours is too. But I am so incredibly proud of you and what you've accomplished today. Back into tabletop. Let's push back into child's pose. Go ahead and press out into a back extension. Squeezing and stretching. Just an amazing job today. Sweatier than I expected, harder than I expected, but I couldn't have done it without you guys. There was times, I know when I dropped down to my knees for a push-up, when a mountain climber, I pike instead of a mountain climber because it's burning and I'm pausing. But the thing is, you can't expect me to be perfect at it as well. It's hard. It's meant to be hard. It's meant to make me better. It's meant to make you better. It's meant to push us further. Go ahead and sit onto those glutes and we'll reach out to that right leg. And I find a lot of times we can be hard on ourselves and say, oh, well, I didn't do great today. I stopped in the middle of my mountain climbers and I didn't do it the whole time. And as an instructor, as a coach, I even stop. You probably saw I went down, like I said, onto my knees for some push-ups. I stopped during some mountain climbers, and that's okay. We are not expected to be perfect at what we're doing. These workouts are meant to be hard, to help us improve, to push us. Go ahead to the other side. To push us to be better. I'm not perfect at mountain climbers. I'm working on my upper body strength. I'm really great at lower body workouts. I can push through that. Upper body, I struggle. So that's where I'm here, helping you improve yourself, and you're helping me improve myself by pushing me to do these movements and these workouts. They're challenging, they're hard. You're gonna wanna stop at some point, but we're in this together. As long as you give your all and you realize to yourself that yes, I can stop, yes, I can shut this entire workout off and move on with my day and not even think about it, but it's where, how bad do you want it? How bad do you want to improve? What is driving you? And that is what will take you to the next level, okay? So I'm so incredibly proud of you. Go ahead and take as much time as you need to stretch out for the rest of the day. Don't forget, I have my active recovery workout on the Sizzle Squad. I'm officially calling it that. The Sizzle Squad has access to an active recovery workout over on Patreon. So if you're interested in that, that's really great for those days you're super sore, your off days where you just need to get some movement in. Beautiful for that. I keep saying this, but I am so incredibly proud of you and what you've accomplished today. Tomorrow, another sweaty workout coming your way. And I can't wait to make it through this month, look back, see where we made progress, see where we can make improvements, and move on to our next month, our next workout, our next day. So with that, I will see you guys very soon. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, subscribe on here, and join the squad on Patreon to get access to the entire month's calendar, download all the moves for the days and recipes, and so much more is coming on there. You guys have no idea. So I'm so proud of you. Thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you guys.
It doesn't even matter how hard I try, 'cause when I hear your voice my walls come down. Boy, you are the only thing I want. There must be a way I can make you see that if we fell in love it would be so sweet. But when it's you and me, nobody can bring us down, bring us down. If you don't love me, 'cause I don't want you. If you don't love me,
patient. Go run away, get it out of your system. Come back when you're older. Go find a place where you can't be the victim. And come back when you're older. Go catch the storm within your broken bones. And be wild, 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 wild. Summer's end, and you feel that this is your beginning. Well, colors fade, but it's okay. There is good in changes. Go run away, get it out of your system. Come back when you're older. Go find a place where you can't be the victim. And come back when you're older. Go catch the storm within your broken bones. And be wild, 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 wild.
Do you care about me cause you're lonely? Cause I'm the only one around. You say you are better safe than sorry, cause you're too scared to hit the ground. Might seem dark but you know that I'm honest. Might look broke but you know I can solve it. Do you care about me cause you're lonely? Cause I'm the only one around. I don't wanna be your blanket that you wrap around to forget about. I don't wanna be the same thing that you left before. Do it all once more. I don't wanna be your blanket that you wrap around to forget about. I don't wanna be the same thing that you left before. Do it all once more. I feel like my head is underwater. Feel the pressure building up. Never let myself become a martyr. Won't let anybody pick me up. Thought I was in control, that I'd handle you. Turns out I am lost, don't know what to do. I feel like my head is underwater. Feel the pressure building up. I don't wanna be your blanket that you wrap around to forget about. I don't wanna be the same thing that you left before. Do it all once more.
feeling. You got me feeling alright. Whenever